In Path of Exile, everything is an instance and everything has random layout, and that creates a problem. We cannot create a map when everything has a random layout. Look at the map of other games. So each zone has a distinct layout, right? So we cannot have random layout here. The second problem in Path of Exile is they introduced this new system that these zones are shuffled in every league, and we cannot shuffle zones on a map. It doesn't work like that. They have shapes, I mean, this is like a puzzle, right? So you cannot really shuffle them. And this creates a problem that we cannot really have a normal map, and we cannot have a map of the world because of that. And if we don't have a map of the world, then we don't have a world. So first thing that Path of Exile needs to do is they need to create a map, and they need to make that campaign zones have distinct layouts. They are not shuffleable, and when you have a map you can start putting things on a map. You can start doing cities, you can start trying to connect the endgame with the world, because the endgame is right now just completely separate. So can we imagine how Path of Exile would look like if it had a proper map with the distinct layouts and a world? So let's assume that this is Act 1, this is Act 2, this is like Act 3, whatever. And this is just an instance. We do not connect to other players, it doesn't really matter to us. Monsters spawn when we enter this instance, it doesn't change anything for us. And then problem solved. Okay, so now that we have a map and a world, so what should we do next then? Now we can connect an endgame with the world. We can add factions, and we don't need to invent the wheel. Grinding games already did it one time. They added one faction in Path of Exile 1, and this is a faction. So you have separate place that has its own theme. It has separate progression system, quests, whatever you name it. And right now, where is it located? Nowhere. It's not even in this something. It's not a map, so it's located nowhere. To get here you need to click on this rock marker. So instead it should be placed in a world. And I know that this is a rock harbor, so these guys are thieves, so they can be placed in some city, in underground, some secret place, and you unlock it when you progress through campaign. And you may also ask that Diablo 4 has cities, right? So they put a lot of work here, they constructed them, so is it hard to do how we should do that? We also don't need to invent the wheel here. Grinding games already did it. They created one city in the Path of Exile 1. This is the city that they created last week. And it has actually professions here. It has separate progression system. It looks amazing. So they can actually do it, and they need to do it for every city that they have in a map, and of course after they have a map.